So now I'm applying a cushion, charcoal black at the top, and then I'm going to be putting white at the bottom, and that will act as a cushion. Initially this will be a Dutch pour, but it will change several times. He's pretty famous, so I ain't gonna argue with him. That's it, I'm done. Paying me for restraint. $100 at least. At least it's not millions like his are. Good Lord. He was quite a scoundrel. Okay, here we go. Look at this paint that's there and just do the side a little bit better. Make sure my sides are covered. Good, my corners especially. Love to stay uncovered. Yes, too small a box. You see a big box, you know, wider than this somewhere, just grab it.
Yeah.
I don't want to tilt it because it's going to go right into the white. That's a possibility to do that, but I don't want to do that from what I want to do this time. Okay, so now we got yin and yang in a cup at all. I'm going to go like this. Look at this. Look at this color. Woo-hoo! That's it, I'm done. Isn't that gorgeous? Done. So that I did the small strand of that in there. This one I'm going to do like this. And I think a little turquoise. Those are gorgeous colors. Those are beautiful. I'm not sure about the blue, but I'm going to do it because I just love this blue. It's pretty watery. Here we go. Did turquoise. You know, I think the pink would be nice. Yeah, I think it would. Yeah. It's a bunch of ribbons, isn't it? It's beautiful. Beautiful. So, let it sit there a few minutes and see if we get some cells. This is not usually a cell maker until you blow it. Then it makes a lot of cells. Here we go. It's on cool, I think. Now some hair dryers do not have a cool mode.
Okay.
And so you make sure you got one with a cool mode, because you're not supposed to use hot on it, you're supposed to use cool. There's the magic. Loving it. And the nice thing about this blowing it, it's already, you don't have to tilt. It's blowing the excess paint off. And it's making beautiful cells. When you, it's just like swiping when you do this. Making beautiful cells. I really want to maintain the two side colors here, if I can. And the key was probably not using as much paint as I usually do. Because otherwise you have to blow more off. So let's see. just going to blow some of the gray off. Not moving much. This is good. It's good that it's not moving much. Now I got to rotate the box closely because I can't. I do, especially for this size paintings. You know, when it's a really big painting, you can't use. It's hard to box, but because you can just turn it. You know, it makes life easy. Okay. Oh, that's hot. Oh. There's cells coming up. So I'm stopping because I'm looking at composition and design. And I want to also know that I don't want to lose all of the gray or all of the white. Look at the cells coming up. Mm-hmm. Woohoo! So I'm deciding, you know, how much, of course this is going to get blown. I'm deciding if I don't like this right here, so let's do that. Better. Tilt some of it off. Look at the copper cells. Mm-hmm. Woo! I've never seen copper cells before. Well, let's go this way a little bit. Let it grow that way a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of paint on there. See it moving? Yep. Whoa! It's a moving. See if I can just. I wanted to keep some of that white. I don't know if I can. Stretching it a lot. It's still pretty. Okay, let's see what we got here. Got gray here, a little bit of white. Look at them stretching. See, now I'm gonna have to make a decision. Is it really worth keeping the black and white or just letting it really stretch? Because I'm loving the stretching. Mm-hmm. Stretching is really cool. And of course, this dark is this.
Yeah.
So it's still making an effect that's kind of cool. It did wonders for the copper. And I got my little feet. I think I'm going to tilt that off. And let her come back quick. Okay. Woohoo! Let's let that turquoise grow a little bit at a slant. These are wild colors. Woohoo! I love that pink right through there. Wow. Before I tilt more off, let me...
You have to tilt more off.
It's got a lot of paint on it. It's got a lot of paint. If it's still moving that much, it's probably do because it'll crack.
Okay.
And it's slowing up a little. See all that paint? I don't want to lose that copper up there. Let's do this. Let's do this instead. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, I'd rather this boring part down here, let that go off a little. Oh, look, see, look what's happening.
Yep.
It's cool. You know, I like drama. I'm painting, not in life. Okay, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Lots going off, lots going off, lots going off. Bring some back. Slowing up a lot. That's good. So I really like this shape canvas for this kind of thing. Okay. This is fantastic, this area here. I might just leave that gray in there just like that. Now, if it seems to be unbalanced that way, this is tricky, but I want just a little bit of that repeated down here. And you have to tilt it. See, it's got down there now. You just got to let some of the other stuff seep into it or blow it into it. And then I got a little bit of black down there too. And it's moving real slow, so that was a good amount. That's better. It's better
Okay.
repeating that
Yeah.
down there. Because otherwise it's like unbalanced somehow. I can't explain things sometimes. I just know by instinct. Our instincts are really good about that too. Okay. Corners look good. Oh, this one bald. Okay, put that in there. Put that gray in there. I showed you how to do splatter the other day. That's splatter when it makes these kind of little lines.
I'd like to see some pink up there.
So when you blow it, it's gonna make stuff anyway. It's gonna change the black, but I don't want the black entirely gone. You want to blend some of that in there so they don't know you added that in on purpose. They'll think it was part of the pour. It looks more natural to the pour. The copper really took over. I'm going to get my gun. I'm going to get my gun over there and hand it to me. Thank you.
The old one?
The old one, yeah. And I want to finish up the stuff in it. It'll burst bubbles, which you do want bubbles burst. Hopefully it'll bring up some of these veins a little more. I'd like to see more veins. Sorry about the landscape guy, people. I'm in a garage.
Seriously, they're here on Thursday.
Yeah. Is he working? Maybe across the street. Okay, this is helping the gray up here. A little more of this gray is coming up here. Okay, so I'm waiting for this to done something. The silver has turned almost white. God, guy's singing. So I'm going to shut the door. I'm just deciding if I like it enough, or if I want to do something else into it, like a comb pour maybe. It's pretty exciting. I wish more of that purple was around. Let that grow a little bit, letting that grow a little bit, and let some more of that go off the top. It's moving real slow now. Real slow.
I like it better with the color up there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, it's still keeping some of the gray too, which is good.
but it's pretty.
Ooh, wow. Whoa, look at this. Come on this side, look at that. I kind of like it going sideways like that. So I've started to
Isn't
to stretch it
Yes,
more
it is pretty.
to enable
That's
a better
nice.
effect. Okay. It's not moving very much, which is good. So I'm going to hit it with the torch again and see if I, now whenever you move it too, that stimulates the possibility of more cells too.
And I like the way that goes over there, and then this is different here. That looks nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty piece. It's a little bit, it's unique.
Well, they're all unique, I think.
That's true.
They're all different.
That is true. Let me get this little corner. Looks terrible. Okay. This into this. It's going to make a white into dark. I go down this way. See when you run it through?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now I'm
It is
going to
pretty.
begin
I
a
like
comb
some
pour
parts of it more than others.
technique into the piece as well.
All right, just for the sake of demonstration, I'm going to use the comb on it.
Here, this one?
I'm not sure if I like it. Oh, that picked it up nice. That white into this. It's too big. That wasn't light enough to make a mark in there. I don't want to dirty that, so I'm going to just put a little bit in the corner, dip it from right in the box. I like it thick like that. I want a variation. Anything it runs through.
Okay, now I'm dipping the comb into white paint to make it show up more.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Let me see if I stretch it a little, what happens.
It is moving.
Yeah. I don't think the comb improved it. I think I'm gonna just let some of this go off the top here. The stretching seems to be helping. Just a little bit more of that go at the top. There's a lot of paint still on it. Yeah, that's it. I have to decide if I want to do, you see, you don't have to do, you could do the comb whatever color you want. So if I want to dip it into turquoise instead, paint it off. You don't want it ending just like that. You want it to go off the edge. Okay, better. Down the side. You use one tip too to just draw. That's better. Okay. Let's put a little bit more of that in there. Oh, look at that running through the pink. See, it will do that. It will make these cool effects like that. I need some turquoise on this side, so I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Whoa. This got in my way. Got my way. This thing is in my way. This handle banging into here. I can't make a nice smooth. Here's the other one I was using. Ah, yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, it's digging into the white. That's cool. Now you can't just leave that like that. Once it's got that many marks in it, of that kind of mark, you have to kind of make it uniform. Got very busy. Busy. It's busy. This is pretty. I might. Okay. This is pretty. I like this. I love this. I'm not crazy about this side. But it does have the gray here and the gray here still, which is good. And this is, I don't like this at all. Get that rid of that. Clean your finger.
I like parts of it, but I
Like all of it.
don't like
Parts
it
of
all.
No, I don't like it all either. Let me use the gun. I do love this. But it will not stretch anymore there. It's got a lot of paint off now. So what you could do is take a little tiny cup. Oh, these are pretty big cup actually.
So now we're going to try another pour technique. Open cup pour. And see what happens.
This will make cells. Because this is like scraping. Ooh. Look at those silver cells. Son of a gun. Yeah, you gotta be willing to play a little. Maybe I should have put copper in there. This is gorgeous, but that's probably gonna go away. What happens if I do this? Just need a little of that in there. Let's wreck it. We call this wrecking it. Let's wreck it. You gotta be courageous.
Yeah.
You can't be afraid, like, oh my God, I don't know what's gonna happen. I ruined it. I ruined my best painting. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, so now I'm adding a open cup into this
It's
pour,
gonna be tilted,
which has
so-
already had a couple of
There's
treatments
one
already
change.
done to it. But
But I like that we got
not happy,
cells in
so
the middle here.
I'm
Whoa.
going to see what the open cup
We had no cells before
does.
at all.
Here we go.
Woohoo! Yay! No, maybe it doesn't need the turquoise. No, maybe it doesn't. Okay. So I'm going to use the gun. I love this. I wish I could just leave it like that. But that's a lot of paint up there now. Let's see what happens when we tilt. I think when we tilt, something amazing, right?
Well, you never know what's going to come out.
Amazing is going to happen. Amazing. I'll go around a little bit. Don't let anything come off yet. Oh, there's a lot of paint on there. Woohoo! Yes, there's a lot of paint on there. I don't want to get rid of the cells on the top. Maybe I can keep that corner. Whoa. Look at that. Oh. Gotta get some paint off. Don't lose those cells. Let's go back this way. This is gorgeous. Stretching there, really. I'll have to get some of it off. We'll stretch it some more. Okay, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm liking this a little better. Very dramatic. You know, I like dramatic. Oh yeah. Woo-hoo. Peacock colors, and the comb in here is gorgeous. She's going to bring me up some more cells. I don't know if this is a bubble or gunk. If it's gunk, we'll get it out. I don't like this. It's too solid. So I'll blow it a little bit with the straw. That's better.
Oh, the blue under there.
Yeah, the blue's under there. Makes the cells a little bigger. It also stirs them up to bring other things. See, it's bringing this round circle around it. Just puff, puff, puff. Got some nice lacing in there. Still not crazy about that. So let me try a comb in there. Let me try a thin comb first. Which way do I go? I got comb coming down that way. This is gorgeous. Oh, I don't want to go through that. Let me see if I can not screw this up. Yeah, that broke that up. I don't want to use the same size. Oh, that's pretty. I don't want to overdo it with the combing. It's got to be repeated down this way.
It looks like, one half of the painting is very heavy in.
I'll come around this side.
copper.
You come around this side. As long as I've got that copper there
Yeah.
and that there, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as I've got that, I love it. I think it's just really gorgeous. It's a very oriental. It's got a very oriental feel to it. This I can't go in here because I'm going to bang in here. I just want this. This is, ugh, wow. I don't know how much paint's on here. I'm gonna have to see. I think a little bit more of this coming down. Okay, yeah, that's beautiful. That'll work. It needs it up there now. So I'm gonna just take a smaller one and try to make these lines come up in here like that. That might be enough, just to repeat and of course then it needs it in here, because this is all got it. That's all got comb. There you go. Look at that, what it did that. Woo! That's what it'll do. It'll divide the, it makes a design. It makes a design. Okay. I'm pretty happy with this now. So we're gonna get your piece and see what colors you want to use. Still moving a lot. I'm gonna have to let some of this go off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I don't want to lose that purple. Come back, come back, come back. It made it stretch beautifully though. Whoa, look how beautiful it stretched. Oh, the comb stretched beautifully. That is gorgeous. But it still has a lot of paint. Now sometimes when it has this much paint, I've been known to let it dry, and the cracking actually is an advantage sometimes. If it's a very busy painting, or if it's a painting with, I'm just trying to get a little bit more off. Don't want to lose that purple up there. That purple there. But the stretching is beautiful. I like what the stretching is doing to the comb parts. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, we got a couple of lumps in here. When it closes up, you could tell if it's smooth. Yeah, it's closed up. Okay, super. I don't like this. I don't like what I did. I've got to maybe twirl it. Just break up that solidity. That's better. Okay, stop before you ruin it. Stop.